Welcome back to the final video of the first playlist. Now we are going to look on the layout of a waterworks, and that waterwork layout will be based on everything we've done with the MBA, selection of process method, etc. First, let's look where we stand before we go in and look at the exact layout of the waterworks. We have chosen 4 treatment methods that will provide good safety barriers for the drinking water production. These are ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, UV with 400 joules per square meter, and hypochlorite. So now with these 4 treatment methods, we're going to look at what they remove. Also, if they remove something that we don't want removed from the water, how do we get the correct drinking water quality along with a safe and secure drinking water. Now we have come to the part where we're going to look at the 4 selected process steps: the ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, UV and hypochlorite, which we have selected in order to get the safety barrier needed to use the treated wastewater as raw water. Now, what other parameters will these treatment steps remove, and what impact will it have on the final layout of the waterworks? Let's have a check. Here you have the microorganism on top, and I won't go into that because that's why we've chosen the treatment step we have. Now, let's look at turbidity or particles. The ultrafiltration step, the UF, will remove turbidity and particles, as will the reversed osmosis, the RO step. If we go down to organic material, TOC, DOC, this will be removed with the RO step or reversed osmosis step. Dissolved nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus compounds will be removed by reversed osmosis. Ions, calcium, magnesium, chloride and hydrogen carbonate or alkalinity will also be removed by the RO step. Microplastic will be removed by the UF and as well with the RO. And microplastics is actually particles, so that is of course the same as we had before with turbidity particles. And finally, micropollutants, medical residues will be removed with the RO step. So, with the RO, we will also remove calcium and hydrogen carbonate or alkalinity. So here we need to take height when we make the layout of the plant to see to that we have a good mineralization. But now we will look at the final layout of the waterworks that we will choose to treat our raw water based on treated sewage water. Now let's have a look at the full picture of the wastewater treatment plant that is producing our raw water to the waterworks, and then have a look at the layout of the waterworks to produce safe drinking water. Here you have the wastewater work, and you have the screens and the inlet, you have the grit chamber, pre-sedimentation, biological treatment, secondary sedimentation, and also a chemical flocculation as a finalizing polish for the phosphorus. So from the sedimentation after the chemical flocculation, you will have the raw water coming into the ultrafiltration step. From the ultrafiltration step, we will go to the reversed osmosis step. And from the RO, we need to now mineralize the water again, since the RO separated calcium and alkalinity. So we have a mineralization to get the water in balance. Then it's going to the UV. And after the UV, you will have a pH adjustment for the quality of the water, and also most importantly for the network and the distribution. And finally, you have the hypochlorite, the disinfection step, before you go to the reservoir to start pumping the very safe, high quality drinking water out to the consumers. So that's the whole picture, my friend, based on where we started in this first series of MBA analysis and technical solutions. With this, we have come to the end of playlist 1 and the MBA analysis and selecting the technical solution, looking at the waterworks layout. In playlist 2, we are going to look at operation, maintenance in order to really make a safe and good drinking water based on a treated sewage water. So I bid you welcome to playlist 2, and hopefully you enjoyed playlist 1 now and have a great keen interest on getting to see playlist 2 and operation and maintenance. Take good care. See you soon. Bye bye.